Welcome to the Kingdom of Need. Anybody who's lived here would know that this place burned to the ground and has recently been rebuilt.
Hey, it's me.
Marv tries to get the attention of the bartender.
Yeah, what? She doesn't look at you.
He leans in closely and whispers, "It's pretty good mutton."
She blinks and darts off in the back.
"That's how you get freebies," he murmurs over to Maru.
I see. This is also how you get freebies. And then I'll jiggle some of the change in my purse there.
"I like your table."
Nice.
So what happened with this?
Yeah, what's going on over here?
This.
It's kind of a big deal over there.
We'll count to 5, and they all hold out their hands, and they start to count. 1.
You can have a gold back, guys. There's nothing of it. I'ma go drink my mead. You can have your gold. And this never happened.
Meanwhile, I'm just whispering to Marv, I should probably go with all this loot that I just picked up, because they're going to be looking for it.
What do you hand them, Raven?
Carrot.
I glance over at the table, and I see that the table is empty. And I think, what the fuck?
I tell you, you better just give them what they want. Just give them what they want.
I didn't pick up the gold. The gold was on the table. I did not move it.
I want to detect motive.
And the dwarves do so as well.
Marv casually pulls out his dick and pisses in the fireplace.
Marv, what did we talk about this for? This is not acceptable for public. Only in the woods.
The fireplace practically roars to life as the urine ignites.
Marv mutters mutton as he stares into the flames.
And you can see the guy sitting by the fireplace. He falls backwards out of his chair. The animals sitting there pay no mind. They seem to move closer to the fire.
I'm curious what the hell you guys are doing.
Marv finishes and puts his dick away. Can I roll to zip up my pants?
No, you can't fail at that.
I can zip my dick up!
No, roll it.
Alright, you successfully put your dick back.
The DC was 30. You failed.
What?
Why was the DC?
What? So now am I walking around with my dick hanging out?
No, why was the difficulty check fucking 30?
Well, I am dumb, so...
He's also hung like a racehorse.
Marv casually doesn't care about his dick hanging out and goes to sit down.
Alright, me being the noble-born and lawful good son of a bitch I am, I question Marv, why the hell did you just piss in the fireplace?
And I interrupt. He is not used to public traditional surroundings. We usually hang out in the wilderness.
Marv looks over his shoulder.
He's pretty dumb.
Mutton.
Are you gonna say mutton, you fucker? God damn it. Just keep a leash on him. You can't. You can't. You just can't. I've tried. You can't. Oh, if he does this kind of shit again, I'm gonna have to get guards. That's pretty blatant vandalism.
After
Vandalism? You made the fire better.
Animals.
Thing.
As he tilts his head towards the animals laying by the fire.
I'm going to go join them by the fire.
After a moment, the bartender returns with this man, and he's holding a crossbow.
Oh yeah, this whole time I forgot there was a huge issue with the dwarves.
Marv, we should probably leave sometime soon.
Marv casually tilts his chair back, like they do in school.
God damn it, Marv.
The dwarves, hearing Rhianna's words, look around. They look at the table, look at her. One of them says, "Search her."
Marv, they're searching people. We gotta go.
Won't get my mutton.
Is it possible for me to go to my room?
Yes, it is.
Probably
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do that. You can chill here and do whatever.
Marv
You guys done?
kicks his feet
Yeah, you're
back a
done.
little bit too far and falls on his back. He just lays there casually as he looks over into the scene.
It's also gotten my attention too.
Also, something of note for Marv and Maru. You two came with a small caravan. The people driving the caravan, they were a couple, and they're in this bar as well. And they have yet to intervene with anything that you two have done, because they know better.
Good.
So cross them, he'll whip his dick out.
It's true!
So after paying for their meal, you see those two disappear up the stairs.
See, you guys, you didn't find your gold. You happy?
She's right, she doesn't have it. Somebody in this bar is a thief.
Uh-oh. Jump out the window,
Not
quick!
me. Drinking my mead.
They all turn to the old couple in the corner over there.
Oh.
There appears to be some sort of suite on the table, so they're here for a reason.
Is the tavern within earshot of the door of my room?
It is not.
Oh,
You can just sit at the stairs if you want to hear.
I do.
Marv pushes himself off of the ground and goes over to the cat and looks at it. Cat.
Money.
It meows.
Marv nods respectively at the cat.
The dog, on the other hand, growls.
Marv nods respectively at the dog.
On its neck, you see a small, thin metal tag. In common, it reads Snoop.
Marv can't read for
Bart.
shit, so he's just like,
Back to the bar I go. After seeing that the other dwarves are on a witch hunt, I leave the situation uninterested and mention to the warrior next to me, you need to watch yourself. These lands are not as everything seems.
Thanks. Starting to notice that.
You know, I used to be a guard of this town.
Maybe you better learn to watch yourself.
You know, I think you're right. And then I hide myself in my mug.
Marv nonchalantly walks over to the table and lays down belly first on it.
All right.
Hey, that's not a woman fed up entirely now. Screams, okay, everybody who doesn't have a room, get out. Pay your tabs and leave.
Marv remembers that he does have a room, so he lays there still.
God dang orcs ruining my drinking party. I throw what I owe, and I guess I'm heading upstairs.
The dwarves, sullen and drunk, all exit, and they scream this isn't over.
They're poor now.
A remark that Marv is fucking gross.
Marv rolls several times until he falls off the
God.
table. He lays there and smells the wood.
Goddamn useless orc. I swear to God.
Marv reaches out and attempts to grab the dwarf's foot.
Okay. I'm simply gonna pull my foot away and just ignore him and then continue going upstairs then.
Marv tiredly puts his lips to the wood and blows at it like a baby's belly.
Rand, gives him a wide berth.
Why does the bartender and the barkeep not give a shit about it? Oh, you
Oh,
lost
hello, Miss Elf.
in the
Hello. Don't care much for the bar any longer.
Me neither.
So, what's your relation to that
Damn!
green guy down there?
He's my,
Alright, I see.
No. He's like the muscle of the journeys in which we take. He's a very, very good friend since I was 3 months old. I think.
So, you're travelers.
Somewhat. We stay in the same general region the whole time. It's forest. You like forests? I like forests.
I do like forests.
You're a weird lady. This is making me uncomfortable.
I overhear the conversation, and I wonder
Oh,
if they
God!
have a safe place afar from here.
Too many people!
Marv continues to look towards the ground as he reaches into his pocket and pulls out his mutton and lifts it towards the dwarf. Why didn't you take my mutton?
I just slapped the mutton away from him and continue walking up the stairs. Ain't nobody got time for this.
Marv slams his fist down angrily into the boards and makes a pretty big dent. Mutton.
As I round the corner, I see the magic guy and I'm like, hey, you causing trouble again?
Nah, I was just asking this fine lady over here if she moves around the caravan a lot.
And I was asking who's asking.
A guy that may need to leave town soon.
You can't have our spot.
Do you have any other places nearby? Do you know of anything? I haven't left here.
Oh, well, me and Marv usually just camp out in the woods where we find a good tree.
Oh God, I can't do that. I have no idea to do that. Wait a minute.
Are you a man even?
What if I paid you to take me along?
Just you?
Just me.
Who are you?
I'm Jundus.
You're Jundus, and you just, want safe passage through the wilderness?
Yeah, let's go with that for now.
I'd have to ask my business partner if he would be fine with
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mutton.
taking along a complete stranger whose prerogatives are in question.
Alright, well, when you ask him, come get me. I'm in this room right over here, okay?
Hey, hang on.
Hey, what?
If you would just tell us what the reason is why you want to go through the wilderness.
I may have seen something that I shouldn't have, and that person may or may not be looking for me.
Oh, so you're hunted.
Maybe. How's that?
Keep it down, he says.